Welcome to Superchat. If you have less than 10,000 subscribers, you've come to the right place. We are going to introduce you to some of the most influential content creators that can help you to get your channel moving beyond your first 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. And a lot of creators who can help you remember to set your green screen up properly before you turn your live stream on. So welcome everybody to episode number 303. Thank you so much for being here. If you're brand new to Superchat, thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Thank you everybody for 45 thumbs up already as we just get the stream started. I appreciate that. The first channel that we're looking at, thank you love, is
do you already have a drink?
The first channel that we're looking at today is Nadeth's Life with 870 subscribers. This is a creator who's here in Superchat regularly and engages chat. I see them out supporting other creators. As a matter of fact, just last night, I caught them doing a live stream with Team Goodman, and I'm always happy to see creators collaborating with each other, so that I know that Nadeth's Life is willing to help people connect the same way that we do here in Superchat. We'll always encourage and allow that, and then as well, like I said, is out supporting other creators and collaborating with others, which is really, really cool. We can see that she's experimenting with shorts videos as well as mixing up videos and live streams on her channel. So I hope you'll connect with her. We'll push her a little bit farther towards the 900 that she's thinking about. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Mortgage with me, I'm very happy that you're here. I was just about to reach out to you, but your channel is going to be featured tomorrow. So thank you so much for coming in. A Slice of Sam is here as well. We've got a couple of brand new channels. AX, forgive me if I don't get this right. Axe Supreme W Guy 32. Oh, I'm getting that wrong. Axe Super New Guy 32. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad you're both. It's great that you're here. We feature a different channel almost every single day here on Superchat based on impact and generosity that I see within the community, so that you have almost 300 opportunities to meet generous, loyal, and dedicated supporters even when we're not live streaming. Easy Relaxation Soothe, good to see you in the house. I see that Charlene Heel just walked in. And they happen to be a member, so I'll add them onto the wheel right away along with Claymere. And Claymere will be happy to know that I'm feeling much better than I was last weekend. I was suffering with some allergies last week, and that was something else, and it held me back. But hopefully we're going to have an action-packed couple of months. And Claymere, it's good to have you here. I've already got Scratch and PPA in the pole position on the wheel. Emotion was here early, along with Sparkles Hope Chest and Night Star Beauty. They're all members, so they're on the wheel already. Facing Reality is always here at the top of the list. Thank you for coming in. How To with Key, good to see you here. Another one of our mod squad. Hilda DC is in the house. John H. Shelton, Godzilla Fanatic, and UK Vlogger has two channels, but they're here right now. Johnny Bites is another generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. Good to have you back. Lady S and family, always good to see you here. Lottie Explores UK, it's been a little while, but it's great to have you back as well. Mortgage with Me, like I said, is in the house. They're going to be featured tomorrow. Nadeth's Life, our featured channel for today, is in the chat right now, so you can connect with them easily. Northeast Lincolnshire Train Spotting Hub is here. Pittsburgh Artist Studio is here. And Radical Productions is a channel with thousands of subscribers that are still out supporting others regularly. When I'm out bouncing in between premieres, live streams, and especially commenting on videos, I run into comments from Radical Productions regularly, so it's great to see them out supporting. Real Dance Nay, good to see you here. It's been a little while, but it's great to have you back in the house. And yo, it's your boy Leo, who is half of House of X Entertainment Inc. is in the house. I'm going to actually put that channel on the wheel. House of X Entertainment Inc. happens to be members. And so therefore, I'll put that on. We'll look at It's Me, Lunston, Yes Honey, and Yo, It's Her Boy Leo when we get to those channels. A Slice of Sam, I think I mentioned you. I hope I didn't miss anybody in the chat. Sea Bear Scratchers, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. I don't mean to miss anybody. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And again, if anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Makeup Mom and Son seems to have come in. I just noticed somebody reaching out to them. And like I said, hopefully I haven't missed anybody. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see and I did miss it, please just be patient with me. Mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Superchat Connect and Grow. That should help me see it a little bit easier, and we'll catch it the next time around. Soon we will get to channels from our chat list. Everybody, of course, has the chance to be on the wheel or the screen. It just takes a little while. And like I said, one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube is in the pole position right now. That's Scratch and PPA, another of the most supportive creators that I've met on all of YouTube. These are creators who believe wholeheartedly in giving much more than they expect to receive. Michael's Adventures is always with us as a beloved and dedicated moderator as well. Hunting and Stuff with J&J, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More sends his regards for today. He may not be able to make every stream this weekend. He's another member and moderator with us. So hopefully everybody's already doing okay, meeting new friends and family members. Again, we're looking at Nadeth's Life. This is another channel that is here in Tuber Chat regularly and is constantly out supporting others, collaborating now we see, and encouraging others to connect the same way that we do here in Tuber Chat. Stell Sweet Cuisine, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And let's get to spinning the wheel right away. We usually take a few minutes before we get that happening, but we'll get it going on right away for today. In a little while, another 2 hours from now or so, we are going to get a we're gonna watch a premiere, or sorry, a live stream. Hilda DC's making me laugh. We're gonna watch a live stream from Have Cheetah Will View. We'll go and raid that together later. Sparkle's Hope Chest is going to come up first. I'm laughing because Hilda DC just dropped a super chat, which I appreciate. She's done that many times. For that reason, we're going to look at that channel next. But I do want to show you something, Hilda. Kristen just brought me in. You think that Woody would have like a cousin or a brother or sister or something like that. I think Woody's cousin is right here. I think it's the exact same Woody that Hilda has. So it's interesting to see that these things travel around the world the way that they do. You'll see more of Woody and Hilda DC on her channel with a lot of mukbangs, challenges, and she's another creator who will allow everybody to connect the way we do here. So you'll meet lots of friends and family members over there. So Hilda DC, let me get you on the list here. And I see that we do have some more action in the chat here, so let's have a look at that. Right now we're looking at Sparkle's Hope Chest, 353 subscribers right now. It's nice to see this channel coming along because Sparkle's Hope Chest has been with us for a while and is a very supportive channel. I actually met Sparkle's Hope Chest quite some time ago as a very supportive channel, and I'm really happy to see this channel moving along. Like I said, 353 subscribers right now. They're already past halfway to 400. I'm hoping we can get there a little bit. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther today. And Nadeth's Life, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Absolutely unnecessary. Very much appreciated. But that makes Nadeth's Life our stream boss today as well. So not only our featured channel for the day, but now our stream boss, which is very, very cool. So thank you for that. And then I believe that we just saw Mrs. VSNC09 come in. And this is an extremely supportive creator as well. They happen to be a member, so I'll put them on the wheel right away. And hopefully, other than that, everybody's doing okay. There's Sam right there. I just mentioned that Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More might not be able to make it today, but I was wrong about that. Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More is a member and a moderator. And so we've got them on the wheel right away as well. But we'll get more names from our chat list shortly. So Again, we're looking at Sparkle's Hope Chest. Now, she's got a series going on right now. This is really cool. I see that you changed up your front page. So you put your Motel Life series at the top and put it in order, which is really cool. Sparkle's Hope Chest is giving us a series of videos right now looking at some life changes that are going on with her, but also her motel life right now. And we're getting a deep dive look at the creator behind this channel, which is really, really cool. So there's the newest video. I did see a notification for this. I haven't been able to watch yet, but I am enjoying the series. So I'm looking forward to catching up with you. And more Happy Mail from Wolf Spirit Productions. It's interesting to know that Sparkle's Hope Chest is mom to Wolf Spirit Productions in real life. So it's great to see these two creators supporting each other. Even, even though it's a mother and daughter connection that they've got in real life, sometimes we see in real life family and friends not supporting as much as everybody would wish the way that they do on YouTube. So it makes it extra special that we have this mother-daughter combo supporting each other so much, even though they have separate channels and they've collaborated several times. So Sparkle's Hope Chest brings us pure variety. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit closer to 400, and you'll enjoy the variety and content when you get there. Hilda DC is up right now. So again, one more time, thank you so much for your super chat. I really do appreciate that. And Nadeth's Life, thank you for yours as well. Hilda DC is part of our mod squad, and hopefully you'll head over to her channel and see Woody. I thought you had a video that was talking about Woody right on the front page when I was looking the other day. I thought you had Woody in the title somewhere here, but I could be wrong. Maybe it was a post that I saw online. Hilda DC does a lot of variety on her channel, and I see she's got a new banner too. I think you changed that just this week as well. She does a lot of mukbangs, a lot of challenges. She sets a lot of videos in advance, so you can check out her front page anytime. Hopefully you've got the notification bell on, but she'll set her premieres and you can set your individual reminders for those as well. So hopefully we'll push her a little bit farther. We know that Hilda DC has over 500 because she's got the community tab now. And hopefully you'll enjoy her variety when you get over there as well. Nemesis 420 is in the house. Oh, I gotta remember how to type this. Nemesis 420 happens to be a member, so we'll put them on the wheel right away. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. And as long... Act Super New Guy 32, yeah, not worried about super chats or memberships and stuff like that. I have it available, but it's absolutely unnecessary. Everybody here has the chance to be on the wheel or the screen. You do not have to super chat. You do not have to be a member. In the case of super chats and memberships, that just speeds it along a little bit. But if you have the time to hang out and meet lots of other supportive creators for yourself, you will eventually have the chance to be on the wheel as well. I have a robot here which is working today called Bottissimo, and this does a great job of keeping statistics in the chat. Not just how long you're here, but how active everybody is with each other as well. So over time, as we need more names for the wheel, I look over to my list and start adding from our chat list. There's Writing with Emotion New Soul. That's the second channel from Emotion. We actually already have a raid planned for Writing with Emotion New Soul and Emotion next, on the next stream, which is tomorrow. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. And let me spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here, and we'll see who's coming up next. And hopefully everybody's doing okay. Facing Reality says they tried using OBS for a live on Wednesday. Wasn't bad, but the internet was lagging. Yeah, so I've talked to a few people. It turns out my son knows as much or more about computers and stuff like that than I do. He's probably more up to date with the latest in technologies and stuff. I have built computers and this and that, but I happen to be a Mac guy now. But we were talking about some of the restraints that happen when we're live streaming. You know, I mentioned that I lost a couple of streams last week. They're still there, but what I mean is we were cut off early because of the internet, of course, right? And I mentioned, you know, we have so many things that are lagging whenever I'm live streaming. internet just seems to be so slow, and it's never usually like that. And he let me know, yeah, it's the processor. So the problem is, like, all computers are going to have limitations at some point. And this is not the oldest computer in the world, but it's certainly not the most expensive one either. So we suffer with a couple of things that we have to deal with. But even though 5 or 10 years from now, people will be looking back laughing at us and all the trouble we had live streaming, we're paving the way right now for some of the things that will come to be normal, if we want to call it that, when in the world of YouTube and live streaming. But I'm glad that you got started with OBS. I'll go back and watch the replay. Sorry I couldn't have been there. Not always around on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Just Teresa's in the house. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Patch the Retro Gamer. Good to have you in the house. My love, Kristen Welton. I don't think I mentioned when she first came in, actually. Is here as both a member and a moderator. So I'll get her channel onto the wheel right away. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody. Vision Acres Homestead is here and happens to be a member, so I'll get them on the wheel also. Right now we're looking at House of X Entertainment Inc. And yo, it's your boy Leo is here. By the way, the Mo and Cooper Show, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. For anybody that's brand new, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Shalisha's Journal, good to see you here as well. As I was saying, yo, it's your boy Leo was here a little bit earlier, and they might still be with us here. Local Life Outdoors, good to see you, by the way. Yo, it's your boy Leo is half of House of X Entertainment Inc. As we can see when we scan down their page onto their featured channels, we'll see It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, it's your boy Leo with a brand new avatar, as a matter of fact. The Stock Explorer, thank you for coming in. The Stock Explorer happens to be a member, so I can put them on the wheel right away. I know you were here early before the stream started, so thanks for coming back in. I did see you've got a video out there on a company that's got a buy signal happening, so I definitely want to see that. But the Stock Explorer's got some real world information for us when it comes to talking about the stock market and investing, so possibly we can all learn something over there. When we look at House of X Entertainment Inc., these are a couple of creators who've been with me for about 2 years now. They've been with Superchatters from the very beginning. They definitely put a lot of focus on other creators on their joint business channel, House of X Entertainment Inc. These creators, between the two of them, now have 3 monetized channels. And as a matter of fact, Superchatters is a member of House of X Entertainment Inc., specifically because of the friendship that I have with these two creators and their loyalty, dedication, and support ever since the beginning. They were 2 of the very first creators to ever come into a Superchat live stream, and when I had first talked about the idea of starting Superchat to allow people to connect the same way that they do, they said, we will help you, and they have. And all this time, 303 episodes later, they're still here with us. Let's have a look at Yo, it's your boy Leo's channel for a quick second. Forks and Chopsticks, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And Yo, it's your boy Leo is on the road officially to 2K now, as a matter of fact, which is very, very cool. So hopefully you'll connect with these creators on all 3 channels. I'm just going to show you It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey for a very quick second, and another monetized channel here between these 2 creators. And then I will spin the wheel and we'll get ready for another channel to come up on the screen. Like I said, It's Me Wanston, Yes Honey, and Yo, it's your boy Leo together make up the House of X Entertainment Inc. You'll see a lot of interviews on their channel, a lot of focus on other creators. I've been honored to have been interviewed with them, with Kristen Welton, as a matter of fact, so you can check that out. Shanice Reviews is going to have some brand new content for us in a little while. Superchat will probably still be running, but I'll be hoping to catch the replay on that. Charlene Heel is a powerhouse of energy, and this is a creator who's out bouncing in between different channels, premieres, live streams, supporting all kinds of people all the time. I'm so so happy to see the positivity that she spreads everywhere that she goes, is not afraid to experiment with different ideas on YouTube and share lessons learned and talk about these things so that everybody can learn a little bit from each other. Atomic Vapor 420, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. Charlene Heel has 437 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 500 that we know she'll be looking forward to. We want to see this creator, of course, with a community tab, just like everybody over 500 now, which will be very cool. And Charlene Heel brings us pure variety. There is a lot of different types of videos here, but always with a positive note, and she's a very motivating creator as well. When she's out supporting others in premieres and live streams, constantly motivating others, constantly bringing energy everywhere she goes. So hopefully you'll enjoy that kind of support when you connect with her as well. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here and see what's happening, and after a little while we'll get some more names onto our wheel from our chat list when we get down to about 5 or 6. Right now we're going to look at Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. This is a member and a moderator, a dear friend, and somebody who shows generosity in every way that you can on YouTube, and hopefully everybody will connect with them. There's a lot of train videos here, as you would expect, but as well, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More will swap playlists with other creators for the purpose of gaining watch hours. Everybody's free to do that in the chat individually if you'd like. As well, they do the featured channels collaboration that I often talk about, and they are also encouraging and allowing everybody to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here in Superchatters. As a matter of fact, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More once a week does a specific live stream for the purpose of connecting people and introducing you to other creators the same way that we are here. I see that Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More is going to get a message from Scratch and PPA about his internet bill any minute now, because I see that your latest Make New Friends and channel exposure video might have had some internet trouble like Superchat experienced a couple weeks ago, and forgive me for laughing, but we're all in the same boat here. So hopefully everybody will enjoy the kind of extra support that comes from Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. With 1,350 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push him a little bit farther towards 1,400. Vibes with the Thompson family is an extremely supportive creator. Thank you for coming in. It's always good to have you here. And Team Goodman is in the house. We were talking about them earlier because, like I said, I caught them collaborating last night with Nadeth's Life, and that was just a coincidence, knowing that Nadeth's Life is today's featured channel. Team Goodman has been featured previously, not too long ago, as a matter of fact, on Superchat as well, as has Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More, of course. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here, and hopefully you'll enjoy the variety that you find over here, including vlogs, a lot of train videos, and of course the live streams that I mentioned. Now we're going to look at a creator with a couple of channels. Emotion, who we saw in the chat earlier as Writing with Emotion New Soul, is a talented singer and songwriter. On their main channel, which happens to be a official music channel, we find their original works. Now, when I look for emotion, because it's such an unbelievably popular word and therefore popular name on YouTube, I have to type in a little bit extra. I look for Emotion New Soul. I'm going to copy that into the chat right now so that you can look for the same thing if you'd like to. And call me under. Good to see you here. And then, Sam's Vlogs, Trains, and More. This is why Superchat, if we ever lose a stream due to the internet, if it's within the first hour to hour and a half, I will come back one time. But after that, I just let it go because we don't want to drive everybody nuts waiting, and people can't determine whether the problem is on their side or your side. It's very frustrating. It's better just to come back the next day. We're all going to be here for a long time anyway. But I understand. Sorry that you had that trouble, but Sam's Vlogs Trains and More always does a great job of promoting channels and connecting people. So Emotion will also allow and encourage everybody to do the same thing. What you can see right here is a Tiny Desk concert set up for tomorrow. This is a live stream, and we will be rating that. As a matter of fact, after Tuber Chat, we've already set up the live streams for tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. You can catch those times on our front page and set reminders if you'd like, or hopefully have the notification bell on so you don't miss them. Same with Emotion. When you get over there, I hope you'll put that notification bell on so you don't miss any of their music videos. They actually bring us a combination of music videos and compilations, both in the form of live streams and premieres, and they have experimented with reaction videos on this channel. When we look at their second channel, Writing with Emotion New Soul, we see the behind-the-scenes writing process used by Emotion in their original works, which is really cool. We get a great look at the creator behind the channels and the opportunity to learn from this talented singer and songwriter. So hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. Fanatic Guide, good to see you in here. Thank you for coming in. Why was the live not showing on your side when you used OBS? I'm not sure what you mean, Facing Reality, but when I use, now I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which is just a different version of the same exact thing, right? So I don't really look at this window. It sits way off on another monitor. I put it way, way, way off to the side, and it just kind of sits there so that I can glance over at it occasionally. But I'm lucky enough to have two monitors. What I'm looking at right now is my main screen. I'm actually looking at what you see in the top right corner, which is the Wheel of Doom and Writing with Emotion New Soul's channel right now. So I'm going to spin the wheel so we can get another channel up here. It's an interesting setup. Maybe what I can do for you to try to help you catch what I'm talking about when I describe what I'm doing is just take a couple of behind the scenes pictures so that you can see how my setup looks, and then you might get an idea of how exactly I'm doing this, and that might give you some insight as to what you can expect in your own system. So Vision Acres Homestead is a fairly new member to Tuber Chat and the Tuber Chat family. Oh, I see. Facing Reality. When you're setting up a live stream, you also have to double check to make sure that it's public. It's very possible to accidentally set up a live stream as private or unlisted, so I wonder if that's the problem. Otherwise, you have to refresh the pages repeatedly. And after you set up a live stream, you can go into your YouTube studio and you can change whether it is public, private, unlisted, and change the time to schedule it if you need to as well. Jamaica Agenda, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And Vision Acres Homestead is a channel that I'm still getting to know because, like I said, they're fairly new in the Tuber Chat family, but hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know them as well. With 388 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 400 that they're thinking about. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Mir Vlog 1, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And, oh, Emotion for Pittsburgh Artist Studio. If you want to look for Emotion New Soul, that will help you find Emotion. And for anybody that's brand new to Tuber Chat right now, coming in, hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. Now, I might have made a mistake. I'm not sure if Makeup Mom and Son actually came in or if somebody was saying hello to them by mistake. I didn't see them, but that's okay. We'll have a look at this creator's channel anyway. They happen to be a member and our gold member and a moderator here on Tuber Chat. She is an extremely generous creator and extremely supportive as well. So I'm happy to introduce this creator to you. Popping the Popcorn, good to see you here as well. I think I just saw Corinne and Mark here. That's Lighthouse and Anchor Designs. Oh, I heard a siren here. I was worried it was something important, which it is, but it was a fire truck. I didn't know if it's something we had to worry about or if it's something just passing by, but it's a fire truck, so hopefully they're handling what they need. Axe Super New Guy 32 says their YouTube channel is based on zombies and Friday the 13th content, which is cool. You'll find lots of other creators here who will be willing to support you regardless of your niche, as a matter of fact, which is really, really great, because we're all here to support each other as creators, regardless of the niche or theme of our channels, and that can give you a strong and solid foundation, not to mention introduce the type of content you're making to people who might not have otherwise found it. So not only are you making new friends and family members for your channel here, you might also be making new fans of people for the genre that you're focused on. So if that makes sense, hopefully you get that extra benefit out of this here. Let me see what I was looking at here. I thought I missed something from Emotion. Going to channel customization page, upcoming streams. Yeah, that's a good a note from Emotion. The customization part of your front page, which you can get to your from your YouTube studio, allows you to put upcoming live streams just like Makeup Mom and Son has here on their front page, same as Superchat does, same as Emotion does, but you have to do that yourself. You have to add that section. What happens then is if you have no upcoming live streams, it just doesn't show up, and then as soon as you schedule a live stream, it shows up automatically. So it's kind of a cool thing. I like having it at the top front of the page as Makeup Mom and Son and Emotion do. And then Cali King 916 says your followers are disappearing. So what's been going on with YouTube for the last year or so is they've been purging very aggressively anything that they think are invalid or inactive connections. So one of the things that's very important is connecting in the full procedure that we have listed in our description. So specifically, if we were at Makeup Mom and Son's channel, what we'd be doing is starting a conversation with her first to let her know that we want to connect, then heading to her channel, finding a video over 3 minutes long, watching that full video. Very important that it's a full video that you watch right from beginning to end. Secondly, very important that it's over 3 minutes. While you're watching, you leave a meaningful, genuine comment, preferably 3 or 4 sentences related to the content of the video. You don't want to say new friend here or friend from Superchat or thumbs up or any of the stuff that hundreds of other people might be saying. Otherwise, your comment could get held for review and you'll almost certainly lose your connection. But once you've done that, watch the video, left a meaningful comment, give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, then come back into the chat here, let them know you've done that. They'll do the same for you. Now, you're only responsible for your half of the connection, and we know not every single person is going to connect properly every single time, especially if they're new. But the idea is the more that we help each other and guide the newcomers along into not only the procedure, but the importance of following it through, then the better everybody's connections will be, and we'll all continue to grow. And we see that happening all the time. We see creators getting monetized and this and that. So hopefully that helps. But YouTube has been doing this purging for the longest time. They play with our subscribers, our hours, our likes. They even take away our thumbs down from time to time, which is pretty entertaining. But don't let it dishearten you. I often will say 2 steps forward, 1 step back on YouTube. Michael's adventures might stay 4 steps forward and 5 steps back, but it's somewhere between here and there. But we all keep growing, like I said, and the good news about it, if we want to look at it like the cup is half full, is that the most loyal and dedicated connections will stick. The ones that disappear are the ones that weren't going to be so solid, possibly in the first place. One of the things I recommend for everybody is to keep track of everybody you're connecting with here, whether it's in an app or on a piece of paper or something like that. And then within the next day or two, if you lose some subscribers, you can go back to everybody you connected with and double check, first of all, that you're still subscribed to them, And then secondly, you can look in their subscriptions if they have them public, see yourself there, and then know that they're still connected to you. Spotless Com is in the house. Good to see you here. Bluehost Travels is the second channel from Social Couplepreneur. Good to see you here. And then, yes, how to with Key. Anything like nice video, nice one, good content, or simple, small, short comments are probably going to get held for review by the YouTube spam filters. We don't want that. It's always better to leave a comment of 3 or 4 sentences related to the content of the video. So this is Makeup Mom and Son, a dear friend. She's an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. She's doing a series of interviews on her channel, putting a lot of focus on other creators, including Hilda DC is coming up. She's done a lot of interviews of people here in the Superchat family, about as many from people who haven't been here yet. So you'll have a chance to meet lots of new friends over on Makeup Mom and Son's channel. I've been honored to have been a part of that interview series as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy that when you get there. Let's spin. We'll get another channel up here. She also does a mix of unboxings, product reviews, makeup tutorials, and impromptu live streams. And you'll see Lighthouse and Anchor Designs over there regularly as well. Corinne from Corinne and Mark is often with Makeup Mom and Son and sharing a lot of content all over YouTube, as a matter of fact. Nemesis 420 is coming up right now. This is a longtime member of TuberChat and an extremely loyal and dedicated supporter. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. 318 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 400 that they're soon going to be thinking about. Forgive me for anything that I've missed in the chat. We're just doing spectacularly today. We're not even 45 minutes in and have 71 thumbs up. So thank you everybody for that. Pardon me. Hopefully everybody's doing okay, meeting new friends and family members, but if I have missed something that you've meant for me to see, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @mention TuberChat Connect and Grow. Hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier and we'll catch it the next time around. So we're getting the wheel down. Once we get another name or 2 off the wheel, I will get some more names together from our chat list and our trusty friend Bautissimo, who seems to be on the job today. Purple Tube, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Scratch and PPA, for reminding everybody to give a thumbs up and share if you can. I do appreciate it. So, Nemesis 420 has gameplay in a variety, as a matter of fact. Hopefully everybody will enjoy this when you get over there. I see you've got a new one that I've got to see from a couple weeks ago. Hopefully we'll see some brand new content coming from you, and they have started experimenting with shorts. But Nemesis 420 is a longtime friend of TuberChat, so definitely a loyal and dedicated supporter. Hopefully you'll connect with them. And if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. I know if you're on a phone, you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. I will appreciate it greatly. So let's spin the wheel and we'll get another channel up here. Nemesis 420 was put on the wheel right away, of course, because they happen to be a member. We always put the members on the wheel as soon as I see them in the chat. So Kristen Welton is coming up right now. This is my love. We have been together for 6 years, as a matter of fact, as of 2 days ago. So she's here as a member and a moderator, but she has her own channel and she's doing her own thing. She recently gave it a little bit of a facelift by changing her banner, her thumbnails, her avatar, all to match. And then as well, she started with official sponsored videos as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy the variety that comes with this creator. She's done a lot of lifestyle videos, collaborations with other creators as well. And, you know, like I said, unboxing videos. She's had success with shorts as well, with one video approaching 20,000, another approaching 30,000. And hopefully everybody will enjoy that when you get there. She's fully monetized with super chats and memberships available when you get there. And she's, of course, a very generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. She will be willing to swap playlists with other creators, even though she's monetized. It's still a benefit for anybody who is monetized, because first of all, when somebody's running an entire playlist of your videos, of course there could be ad revenue coming in or premium income when people are watching and spending that time. But the other big benefit is the fact that when somebody's running an entire playlist of your videos, they're running each video in its entirety, every single second of every video, and that can pump your averages up for average time viewed per video, if that makes sense. So it's a great benefit. Anybody can reach out to anybody else here in the chat if you would like to swap playlists, just by simply saying I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you, and if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. One thing I haven't mentioned already is this featured channels collaboration. We've seen it on a few creators already with their channels. When you feature channels on your front page this way, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you, and then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience in the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. And if you have featured Superchat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because I absolutely enjoy doing that. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get one more channel up here. I am going to add some names to the wheel right this second before I even talk about the next channel. The How To Ladies in the house, another powerhouse of energy and motivation. It's always good to have you here. Thank you for coming in. Lighthouse and Anchor Designs is coming up. We talked about this channel for a quick second. They're in the chat right now as Corinne and Mark, but this is Corinne from originally Corinne's Life. We've had a couple of different channels with a couple of name changes here, but Lighthouse and Anchor Designs is the main channel from this creator. And I'm going to talk about it in a second, because I did say I was going to add some names to the wheel first, so we'll do that. Facing Reality, like I said, is always at the top of the list. There they go. A Slice of Sam is coming up. A family man and a generous, loyal, dedicated supporter. Cali King 916, who's going to be our featured channel for Sunday, as a matter of fact. And then we are going to look at Lady S and Family and Stell Sweet Cuisine. And then I'll get some more names onto the wheel as we need them. Pretty soon we'll probably look at Lottie Explorers UK, Johnny Bites, and a few others. How To with Key. So I'll spin. I didn't mean to spin already, actually, but we'll see who's coming up next. The Stock Explorer will be the next channel that we look at. And it's Clarice. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. AG Born Jamaican is still in the house. Thanks for being here. The Stock Explorer, let me get your channel ready. And forgive me for being so out of order here, but I didn't put AG Born Jamaican on the wheel yet. And they're a member, so they got to go on the wheel right away. AMC popcorn for everyone. Let me guess, the Stock Explorer has some AMC stock. Red Ruby, forgive me, let me catch your channel here. I think Red Ruby just came in, right? Yes, Red Ruby Sky is in the house. And they happen to be a member, so I'll put them on. So Lighthouse and Anchor Designs, like I said, is Corinne from Corinne's Life originally. Now with Lighthouse and Anchor Designs, what we see on this channel more than anything else is the behind-the-scenes look at the merchandise being produced that they have not only available for themselves for people to purchase, but also for other creators and small businesses, which is really cool. This is an extremely resourceful creator. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them, and then as well seeing the other variety that they've got on their channel and channels. We'll look at their second one, Corinne and Mark, in a second. They're fully monetized here with super chats and memberships available. They're here in Super Chat as a member and a moderator. They've got 1,300 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. When we look at Corinne and Mark, now we're going to get a behind the scenes look at the creators behind Lighthouse and Anchor Design. So hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. I'm always happy to find creators where we get a behind the scenes look. Corinne shows generosity in every way that you can on YouTube. She's a dear friend, and like I said, she happens to be a member and moderator here in Superchat, but she will allow people to connect in her live streams and premieres the same way that we do here in Superchat. As well, she mixes up the videos and live streams, so there's lots of opportunity. She will be willing to swap playlists with other creators, because now she's building up a second channel here with 32 subscribers subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther as well, towards the 40 they'll be thinking about right now, and a little bit farther on the road to the first 100. Have Cheetah Will View is in the house. Good to see you here. We're going to be going to raid that channel in another hour to hour and a half from now. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that. You'll have more chance to meet more interesting creators when we get over there. And Corinne and Mark, like I said, is the second channel from Lighthouse and Anchor Designs, run by Corinne, who we originally know from Corinne's Life. So hopefully you'll enjoy connecting with them. An extremely generous, loyal, dedicated supporter, and like I said, a dear friend. This is the Stock Explorer. So I spun the wheel a little bit prematurely, but that's okay. We are looking at the Stock Explorer now with 459 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. I got to watch this video because I haven't bought SHIB yet, and I want to see what you have to say about gains going back into Dogecoin. And then as well, I thought you had a video that oh, this is it. Palantir stock in the buy zone. I want to see what this video has to say. I'm actually going to add this into my watch later list to make sure I don't miss it, and this one. The Stock Explorer is giving us a real world look and a very down to earth talk about a little bit of crypto here by the look of it, and stocks as well, from the stock market, of course. So I'm interested to see what we're going to learn from this creator, but they have been a I know I have to update the slides, Sam's Vlogs, Trains and More. I've been way behind, and forgive me. I will get to them as quick as I can. Hopefully I'll have them fixed by the end of the weekend so that everybody's channels who we're seeing so frequently, all our members and moderators, will be a little more up to date. But the Stock Explorer has been with TuberChat now for a little while. Now they happen to be an official member, but as soon as they came into the TuberChat community, they started engaging the chat right away. And for that, I'm very grateful. And it's a great way to start really getting to know creators and introducing yourself, because everybody in the chat is watching what everybody else is doing, right? So when you're connecting with creators, especially if you're brand new here to TuberChat, if you've only been here once or twice, or if today is your first time here, you want to keep in mind that other creators are watching what you're doing in the chat to see whether you might be a loyal and dedicated supporter before they will connect with you. So the best success in TuberChat is always found in making the first move and reaching out to other creators for the purpose of connecting. But I also see the Stock Explorer out supporting other creators regularly and engaging chat everywhere they go, for which I'm sure all the hosts are very grateful, because you're really doing a service when you're engaging conversation in different premieres and live streams. And facing reality is this is certainly a friendly bunch of people, and I'm very grateful. You know, it makes TuberChat a dream to run as far as a stream goes. Thank goodness we have such dedicated moderators who are not only you know, volunteering their time for the purpose of moderating the chat, but as well, this is, you know, these are some of the creators that make the fact that TuberChat seems to be more of a family than even a community or anything else. You know, I tell stories about these different creators all the time, and I promise you, for every moderator that we have here in TuberChat, there's not very many, but for each one that we have, there is a very long speech that goes on behind the scenes about my friendship with them, their time here in TuberChat, their engagement, and more than anything else, their generosity and support for other creators. It's the number one thing that I look for when I want to connect with people, is generosity, and it's the number one reason why I feature different channels like Scratch and PPA, who's been featured at least twice on TuberChat. They happen to be here, like I said, as a beloved and dedicated moderator. Love to Travel with Wave, good to see you here. Forgive me if I've missed anybody in the chat, I certainly don't mean to. And Scratch and PPA has actually built up quite a reputation as both a moderator, but especially a supporter. And you'll find that when you join them for one of their premieres. They run premieres every Tuesday at 12:15 Eastern, around the lunch hour. And you will see a live chat there that runs faster than almost any you've seen before, because the support that comes back for Scratch and PPA comes in a flood. because of the overwhelming amount of support that he gives to other creators. So hopefully you'll enjoy that when you get there, and the support that comes back from Scratch and PPA. Most creators here will agree Scratch and PPA seems to be everywhere. He doesn't miss anything, which is really fantastic, and it speaks a lot about the character of the creator behind the channel, with so much generosity and so much living very much by the idea of giving much more than expecting to receive from other creators, and probably in a lot of other aspects in life as well. So hopefully you'll join Scratch and PPA on YouTube, but as well, if you follow Scratch and PPA on Instagram, Twitter, and or Facebook, which of course I do, you have the opportunity to vote on the content of the next video that he's going to put out, which is really, really cool. It sets his series apart, makes it unique, a lot of fun to be a part of, and then as well, he will feature a different channel in every single episode, so that you have now 44 opportunities to meet loyal and dedicated supporters who've had impact on one of the most supportive creators that I've met. If you want ideas for what you can do with social media to promote your videos, Scratch and PPA is a shining example of something that is like a lot of different things that are possible, and how to get people really engaged in your content. So I hope you'll take some motivation from him, as well as the support that comes back from this unbelievably supportive creator. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here, and probably by, I don't know if by tomorrow's stream, but possibly by tomorrow's stream or Sunday, he'll have his premiere already set. Hopefully you'll get the notification bell on for Scratch and PPA anyway, so you don't miss any of his content, but we'll be able to set reminders for individual premieres as well. Mrs. VSNC09 is coming up right now. This is another extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who I see out supporting when I'm bouncing in between premieres and live streams, supporting other creators regularly. They support on all of my channels. They're here in Superchat. They're over on our copyright-free music channel as well regularly, probably every day. For those of you who haven't seen it already, all the same music that you hear in the background of Superchat is available as copyright-free music that you can use in your videos and live streams. That's on a separate channel, and we have a virtual 24-hour live stream running over there where you can connect with other creators the same way that we do here. There's almost always somebody there. There's always conversation to be had, and Mrs. VSNC09 is one of the creators who's over there regularly. And yeah, Easy Relaxation Soothe, we're doing great. Over 75 likes already, so thank you everybody for that. I really do appreciate that. And Mrs. VSNC09 is posting so frequently, I'm finding it impossible to keep up with them. So I'm going to take your latest video and add this into a special playlist I made for myself recently called Catch Up, so that I can make sure I keep caught up with a lot of creators and don't fall too far behind, because we all know that as we grow and follow more and more creators, it becomes harder and harder to support everybody as much as we all might like. We don't want to fall too far behind. You want to make sure you're supporting especially the creators that are supporting you the most, but it is a good idea to keep some kind of a system to track all of your subscribers and people who've supported you over the length of your YouTube journey, no matter how long that is, so that you can go back and see some of the creators you haven't seen in a little while, because it happens to everybody. We're very fortunate to still have creators here in Superchat that have been with us from the beginning. Some are here every week, some are here every day, some are here every month, and some are here only occasionally, but we have lots of creators who've been with us from the very beginning. So Cali King 916, thank you for the kind words in the chat. Again, that's going to be our feature channel for Sunday. How to with Key. How can your copyright-free music be downloaded if you want to use it in your videos? So all of the music is published legitimately across all of the major platforms, including Spotify, Deezer, Apple, Google, Amazon, everywhere, right? And those are the highest quality WAV versions, if you want to call it that or whatever. But as well, just for the Tuber Chat people, there is a secret where every music video has a download link for an MP3 at the very bottom of the description. So if you find a song that you like over there, all of the music is available as individual songs, and there's no vocals, so you're not going to be sung over or talked over or anything like that. But the MP3 download links are at the bottom of the descriptions, so you're free to go and get those, and I'll be happy if you use them. I do say that attribution is required knowing that not everybody's going to do it, but I do appreciate it if you do. Shay's Journey, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. They happen to be a longtime member. So I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away, of course. And Tamara Recipes, good to see you here. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. And if I have missed something that you meant for me to see, like a question or a comment, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. And hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier. I'll catch it the next time around. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Faye Blatcher's in the house. I've got you on the wheel, of course, because they happen to be a member. I'm going to take a break for a few minutes right this second. We're going to come back, and when we do, we will be looking at Sunday's featured channel coming up, which will be Cali King 916. All right, hopefully we're back. I see that we might have been buffering a little bit. The internet seemed to look a little bit choppy before we started. I can't be certain, but we will just keep going as if, and hopefully we will hold things together. I am tethered onto my iPhone as well, so we should. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. We're back with Cali King 916. How To with Key did ask a question right as I went on break there about the copyright require as attribution. So I do list it in the description, but something when you're thinking about attributing credit to any producer or publisher or artist when it comes to copyright-free music or royalty-free music, is the idea that hopefully other people will like the songs that they hear or the audio that they hear and then go and support that creator as well, possibly by using their audio or buying it or whatever it is that that creator wants them to do. So when you keep that in mind, then some of the best ways that you can support creators in that way is to @mention them. So even though Thrive Together only has about 315 subscribers right now, official music channels get a few bonuses. So they already have @mentions and community tabs, which are usually reserved for creators over 500 subscribers. So you can @mention. So something simple as music provided by Thrive Together with an @ symbol would be fantastic, because other people can click and find it easily, or title and name of the artist and things like that. But it's listed in the description as well, and I will appreciate it. And there's no wrong that can come from not doing it. I know people will forget. I know the channel grows and stuff, but I will appreciate any help that anybody does give. So hopefully that answers the question. Forgive my long-winded speech. There's Oracles and Beyond. Cassie, good to see you here. Nurse Leslie is in the house as well. Good to have you here. And we're looking at Cali King 916. Now, this is a creator that I'm still getting to know. But as soon as coming into the Tuber Chat community, they started engaging the chat right away. We've seen positivity from them. We've seen they're not afraid to ask questions, not afraid to talk YouTube talk. And hopefully everybody can benefit from that. The more we engage conversation here in Tuber Chat and in places like this, the more that we can all benefit. I learn from creators of all sizes every single day, and I constantly strive to improve and grow and get better and help others, and hopefully everybody does as well. So the more we engage that kind of conversation, the more that will happen. Everybody will benefit. So Cali King 916 is a creator that I just wanted to introduce to everybody as well. They've been extremely supportive. So not only here in Tuber Chat, they've been over on our copyright-free music channel supporting there as well. And I think it speaks volumes about the character of of any creator who comes in, let's say, to the Tuber Chat community or family and immediately starts supporting over and above. This is the reason why I'm so drawn to these creators, and I want to introduce them, not to mention be thankful for the support that they've been giving in both places. So hopefully you'll connect with them. Cali King 916 has 155 subscribers right now. I'd love to push them a little bit farther towards the 200 that they're thinking about. They're already more than halfway there. We'd love to just get them a little bit closer. Let's spin the wheel. Now we're in the second half of the live stream, so I'm going to move a little bit faster than I did in the first half. We'll get through more and more channels. I want to get as many on the screen as we can. We're going to go in just over an hour, more like an hour and 15 minutes or so. We're going to go and have Cheetah Will View, who will have an interview going on. They do a lot of interviews on their channel with interesting creators. I've been lucky enough to be interviewed over there as well. Have Cheetah Will View is an extremely supportive, and they do a different type of interview. They really dig into some interesting questions and make very interesting conversations. So hopefully you'll enjoy that when you get over there. Jeremy D-Day, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody in the chat. I feel like I might have. If I've missed anybody, hopefully you're still active. We should get around to everybody in the chat. And if you've mentioned a question or a comment that you meant for me to see that I missed, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or @mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. Hopefully that will help me see it a little bit easier, and we'll get to it the next time around. AG Born Jamaican is here. Good to see you here. And they've been here actually since the beginning of the live stream. I think they were here early and went out and came back in. They happen to be a member, so I put them on the wheel as soon as I saw them. They've got 1,560 subscribers or so. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit closer to the 1,600 that they're thinking about. Miss Beauty K Kitchen, good to see you here. And you'll find that this channel is fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them, including super chats and memberships when you get there. And they do a lot of variety on this channel, as we can see so so far, including some cooking videos, which is very cool. I'll be looking forward to that. Hopefully everybody else will as well. And this is a creator who's out supporting others regularly as well. I've run into them regularly supporting others, so hopefully everybody will enjoy that kind of support coming back from them as well. And like I said, we'll push them a little bit closer to the 1,600 subscribers they're thinking about. If anybody in the house right now is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually. Of course, we'll spin the wheel. Pardon me. And if anybody has not already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, we're doing spectacularly. I really do appreciate it. But if hopefully everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. But I will appreciate it if you're on a phone. I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. And like I said, I'll appreciate it greatly. So Lady S and Family is coming up right now. They've got 701 subscribers. I'm hoping we can get them a few extra. It's great that they've got 700, but we want to see them lock that number in so that if YouTube plays games with their numbers in the next couple of days, they don't slip back below that milestone. And Lady S and Family is another extremely supportive creator. This is somebody who came into the Tuber Chat community just blazing with support for others. I run back and forth in between premieres and live streams myself, trying to support other creators. I run into Lady S and Family regularly. They're here in Tuber Chat. They're also over in our copyright-free music channel. Nadeth's Life is still in the chat. That's our featured channel for today. We feature a different channel almost every single day on Tuber Chat based on generosity and impact that I see within the community, so that you have over 250 opportunities to meet loyal and dedicated supporters even when we're not live streaming. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Lady S and Family and getting the support back that comes from a creator like this. They happen to mix up the live streams and videos, and it's pure variety on this channel. So hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. So I'm going to spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here, and I'm going to try to move a little bit faster so that we can get as many channels on the screen as possible before we go and visit Have Cheetah Will View. Facing Reality is always at the top of the list when it comes to engagement here in the chat, and for that I'm very grateful. Facing Reality also happens to be out supporting other creators regularly as well, bouncing in between premieres and live streams. Team Goodman's still in the house. Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to get some more names onto our reel shortly. Facing Reality has 733 subscribers. Banner, she says, encouraging words and positive messages. That's what you'll get on this channel from this creator in the variety that she puts out, but as well, while she's out here in Tuber Chat and in other premieres and live streams in the chat, they will engage conversation regularly, which is a godsend for any creator. Because the algorithm real signals about engagement when everybody can benefit, then you're really sending YouTube some serious signals. And I think this is why, you know, Tuber Chat's doing so well right now. But a lot of creators have chats that start to increase when you get into your live stream. You have a stream of people coming in constantly, no matter how busy it gets. So it's always great to see that kind of interactivity, and Facing Reality brings that. This is somebody who's not afraid to ask questions, not afraid to share lessons learned along the way for the betterment of everybody as well, for which I'm grateful. And Facing Reality is definitely a shining jewel in the Tuber Chat family. Hopefully you'll enjoy the kind of support that comes back from this creator, not to mention the encouragement and positive messages that they'll bring to your channel as well. I got to make sure I don't fall behind with you, Facing Reality, so I'm going to take your latest video, add this into my catch-up playlist, which is just a special playlist I made for myself recently so that I could stay caught up with creators. I'm going to put up a slice of Sam right now. Sam is a family man. This is somebody who enjoys doing pure variety on their channel. They've done several videos with their family, which is cool. I see you've got something brand new just from a couple of days ago here. With 1,320 subscribers or so right now, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,400 that they're thinking about. A Slice of Sam is definitely a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, and hopefully you'll enjoy that kind of support coming back to you when you connect with them. Pardon me, we see them regularly here in Tuber Chat almost every single day, as a matter of fact. And let's see what we've got that we can do for adding more names onto our wheel. Of course, everybody has the chance to be on the wheel and the screen. We love promoting other channels. We love helping others. That's family more than anything else. You get that from the conversations that you see in the chat. So I'm going to get Real Dense Nay up here onto the wheel. And Stealth Sweet Cuisine, did I not put you on there? Yes, Stealth Sweet Cuisine is there. How To with Key is coming up. Vibes with the Thompson family is an extremely supportive creator as well. Team Goodman is coming up on the wheel. Now I might cap that and come back to more shortly. Let's get Team Goodman on there, and then we'll add some more names as the stream goes on. Unstable TV is in the house. Good to see you here. Yeah, that's a busy couple of creators. Unstable TV is experiencing wild success right now. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them and seeing what they've got going on. Crafty Crochet Corner, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. And we're going to look at Stealth Sweet Cuisine right now. So I need just a quick moment. I'm going to be right back. And let's see what they got going on. 203 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 300 that they'll now be thinking about. They're officially on the road towards 300. Stealth Sweet Cuisine is here with Superchat regularly and out supporting other creators as well. We see that all the time. I'm always happy to see these channels that are bringing us food. It doesn't have to be cooking, but I'm always happy to see things that people are making for themselves, for their families around the world in different places. Things we might not otherwise have seen, and where we get to have a real world look at the way things are made. You know, I do enjoy enough cooking shows on television, for instance, but this is where we get a little bit of a different look at some of the things that are not so typical, if you want to put it that way. So hopefully you enjoy that as well. Face King 10, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you would like. Let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here, and hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Stealth Sweet Cuisine and the kind of support that comes back from a creator like this. I've seen the best success here is found in making the first move and supporting other creators. A lot of creators here will not go to a brand new channel that they see in the chat, with good reason, until they watch how you interact with everybody in the chat first, because they want to make a judgment call as to whether you might be a loyal and dedicated supporter before they will connect with you. So my suggestion is always to reach out to other creators with conversation first, to let them know that you want to connect with them. And then, once you've let them know you want to connect and you're on the same page, you got a conversation going, then head to their channel, support their channel by watching a full video at least 3 minutes long, leaving a meaningful comment related to the content of that video of at least 3 or 4 sentences, then giving a thumbs up, subscribing the notification bell on, and coming back and letting them know that you've done that. Then they'll do the same for you. Sean of CCC, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Real Dense Nay is up here right now. Now, this is a longtime friend of Tuberchat as well, but somebody who hasn't been here just for a little while. A longtime friend, though, it looks like. Pardon me while I just look at something here on Instagram. Anybody can reach out to me at any point if you would like to on Instagram. That's the best place to get a hold of me. I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and most of the other social services. But whether it's questions or comments, I love talking YouTube. It doesn't have to be to me. and let me know. And I'm always happy to talk YouTube, like I said. So Real Dense Nay, hopefully everybody will connect with. We don't have a sub count on this channel, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards their next milestone. Now I can see I'm behind with your channel. I'm going to take not your latest video, but a little bit of a long. I'm going to start this now. Haven't seen that nonsense in a while. Honey Co, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Always good to have you here. And Shay's Journey is coming up next. This is a longtime friend of Superchat, a very generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter, to say the least. All right, Shay's Journey has been with Superchat for a long time. This is an extremely supportive creator. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And 1,730 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,800 that they're going to be thinking about. Tina Rollrig, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming back in. And actually, I got a quick thing that I can do on the side here. Let me get another. Oh. Shay's Journey has pure variety on their channel, as a matter of fact. Now, it looks like I'm behind with you again, too. So I'm going to take your latest cooking video and add this into my ketchup playlist so I can make sure I stay caught up with you. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to this extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. We see this channel all the time because they have been a member and a very generous supporter for a long, long time. So we see their slide regularly here in Superchat as well. They happen to be monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get there, including Super Chats and memberships. And hopefully you'll enjoy supporting them when you get there. And it's great that they've got an introduction video for everybody as well, so you can get introduced to their channel. I'm going to spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. And I'm going to see if I can tighten up the controls here. So we're going to look at Red Ruby Sky. So Red Ruby Sky is a creator that I'm still getting to know. Now, this is a lot, if I remember right, this is a longtime friend of Superchat with a couple of changes over their channel in a little while, but they've recently started coming back into Superchat, which is really cool. Now, I'm still getting to know the content on this channel, and it's pure variety right now. We see some beautiful outdoor footage right here at the front, but I'm looking forward to getting to know much more. Hopefully you will too. And with 1,630 or so subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,700 that they're thinking about. We see that they have also started experimenting with shorts videos, which is really cool. I don't tend to catch a lot of shorts because I am typically on a computer much more often than on a phone. And I'm just looking at something in another window. When you see me off staring into the side of the screen here, it's because I'm looking at something in another window. I'm just tightening up the controls here. One of the things that you can do to combat against the idea of trolls coming into the chat is to put on the subscriber only mode, right? Now the problem is you're not going to have, it's not necessarily recommended for everybody's live stream, because not everybody's going to have the patience to wait 5 or 10 or 20 minutes to come into your chat just to see what you've got going on for the first time. In Tuber Chat, we could do it because we're busy enough and very lucky, and we want to make sure that people have an idea of what to expect when they get here. Most trolls won't have the patience to sit there and wait 10 minutes for every fake account they're going to make to come into the chat and try to, you know, spew whatever nonsense they're going to do. So it can be a good control that you can use. If you find yourself having a little bit of trouble, trolling seems to come in waves. You'll get it for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and then it disappears, and then it happens again, and then it disappears. If you haven't got a hater by the time you have 1,000 subscribers, it's coming by the time you have 2,000, I promise you. But sometimes it's not always malicious against you. It's just kids, or it's just people who, like, you know, this is what they enjoy doing and this and that. So that control, by setting the time limit, even when you're in the middle of a live stream like you just saw me do, can really help, because somebody's really gotta wanna say something important to sit there and wait for 10 minutes to be able to do it. Black Phoenix, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody, and hopefully I haven't missed anything that anybody's meant for me to see, like a question or a comment. If I have, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up, or at mention Tuber Chat Connect and Grow. That should help me see it a little bit easier, and I'll catch it the next time around. And then Claymere is coming in onto the screen right now, and it's time for me to get some more names onto our wheel from our chat list, so I'll do that right this second as well. Claymere's an extremely supportive creator, so this is somebody I'm hoping to collaborate with soon. They've got a creators corner where they talk to a different creator more than once a week, I think, actually, it seems to be. And I'm hoping to catch up with them. I was under the weather last week, so we haven't been able to catch up yet. But we're trying to set a date, and maybe we'll get that happening. Claymere does a lot of promoting of other creators on their channel. And what you'll find is if you can catch them for a live stream, they will do a spectacular job of promoting, not only allowing and encouraging everybody to connect with each other, but kind of pushing it, kind of like getting everybody together, which is really, really cool. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. Wayne's Adventure, good to see you here. Claymere has a brand new banner, brand new avatar from the look of it as well, and it's pure variety on this channel, so you'll find a good mix of videos and live streams. And like I said, they're an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. They happen to be a member here, so we put them on the wheel as soon as we saw them today. Outgoing Azzy, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. And if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. We still got a long way to go. We can stay up to another hour if everybody wants to. And we're already over 90. There's a very good chance we're going to hit 100 thumbs up today. So forgive me for tooting that horn or whatever you want to call it. It always is fun to hit these different milestones when they come, and I am very much appreciative. But if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. So let's get some more names onto the wheel right now. I did say I was going to do that right this second, so we'll do that. How To with Key is already on there. The How To Lady, of course, is coming up. Like I said, she is a powerhouse of energy, motivation, and encouragement. Spotless Calm, my dear friend. This is an unbelievable supporter, somebody who supports every single day. And I'm probably behind with you again, so forgive me. I've had these busy days when, if you ever were to wonder, why is Tuber Chat not here on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? I have full-time gig, and half of that full-time gig involves working outdoors. Right now it seems to be more like 3/4 of the outdoor gig. So it keeps me away from the computer and YouTube on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So I'm going to get Pittsburgh Artist Studio, Pop in the Popcorn. We've got Johnny Bites, Easy Relaxation Soothe, all on the wheel. Let's spin, and hopefully a couple of our brand new channels that are here for the first time today will hang out for a little while longer, and we'll get them up as well. Thank you, Claymere. So How To with Key is coming up. Now, this is a creator who engages the chat regularly as well. This is somebody who has been known regularly to engage chat, and did as soon as they came into the Tuber Chat family a few months ago. We don't have a sub count on this channel, but that's okay. We just want to push them towards their next milestone. We know that they have over 500 because they've got a community tab, and I'm sure we're all excited that everybody now over 500 subscribers is going to get that community tab. It's not just the fact that you have it there to promote videos, whether they're for yourself or for others, but the fact that you can be @mentioned. So for instance, Superchat now shares between 5 and 8 times a day. Most of those are for other creators, and I'm so happy to be able to @mention people, because then you can just click and get right to them, which is cool. And a notification goes out to that creator so that they will be notified that you shared for them if you do that. And then that can lead to a lot of gratitude. It's the #1 thing that I'm thanked for on YouTube, is when I share for other creators. So I'm going to look at How To with Key's latest video. I can see that I'm behind with you again, but I've got your latest video and I've added it into a special playlist I've made for myself called Catch Up, and that will allow me to make sure I don't fall too far behind with your channel. But we see that it's pure variety from How To with Key, and with the name like this, obviously there's much to be learned over there. So hopefully everybody will enjoy that as well. Team Goodman is coming up right now. Now, I was talking about this earlier because our featured channel for today is Nadeth's Life, and I caught them by accident last night, or not by accident, by coincidence last night on a live stream where they happened to be collaborating with Team Goodman, which was very, very cool. Oh, this is Team Goodman's channel, of course. We're looking at Team Goodman's channel, but they happen to be collaborating with Nadeth's Life yesterday. So I'm happy to see creators doing that, and Team Goodman is extremely supportive. They will always spread encouragement through the chat as well, and engagement. Rambling with the Brums, I see you in the chat. I'm just going to get you onto the wheel right away. They happen to be a member, of course. This is VSNC09, says Nightbot beating you at the game of working during a live. Yeah, Nightbot is always on the case. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with Team Goodman. I can't believe I'm behind with you already again. I've missed your last few videos, so I'm going to take your one of your latest videos here and add this into my catch-up list, so that I can make sure that I stay caught up with your channel, don't fall too far behind. Team Goodman does a mix of videos and live streams, but they will allow and encourage people to connect in their live streams the same way that we do here in Superchat, and they're extremely supportive. So a lot of times you'll find Team Goodman here engaging chat while our live stream is running, for which I'm grateful. And then as well, you'll see them say things like, you know, we're here to the end. They stay as long as they can all the time. I know they're out supporting other creators the same way. I see that regularly from them. Nightstar Beauty is in the pole position on the Wheel of Doom. They've been here for, I think, the whole stream, as a matter of fact. And look at the ironic situation. As soon as I mention Nightstar Beauty, because I know that they're still here in the chat, but it's been a long time, and maybe somebody's ears are ringing because they the luck comes to you now as soon as I mention it. So Nightstar Beauty is an extremely dynamic creator. This is somebody who has had instinct from the beginning for professionalism, both in their presentation as well as their videos, their editing, their camera work, their thumbnails, their avatar. Everything that they do just seems to be, you know, pure pro-minded right from the beginning, which is great. And you see that this is a dynamic creator with just incredible confidence when it comes to camera work. So hopefully everybody will take some inspiration from Maria when you're there. She's in Australia, so her time zone is way off from Superchat. So, oh, sorry, New Zealand. What am I thinking? And that's Kristen reminding me. But her, it makes it that much more extra special when she's able to catch us for these live streams, because you'll have to forgive me for not even knowing what time it is over there right now. It's about 7 p.m. for us here, and with 727 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push her a little bit farther towards the 800 that she'll be thinking about. She's posting so frequently now. It looks like it's getting on 3 times a week, as a matter of fact. Now I'm going to take your latest video to make sure I don't start falling too far behind with you again. And you'll find makeup tutorials and a lot of product reviews. It looks like you've got a collaboration here, which is very cool. Actually, I'm going to take this video as well and put this into my catch-up list because I want to see what you got going on here. Nightstar Beauty, when we look back, I always like to show the older live thumbnails from her videos here. She recently changed. Now it's getting on a few months already, and these apparently are performing better, she's saying, right? But you can see the instinct that this creator had for branding right from the beginning. Even though the colors change, the look and the feel of these thumbnails and the presentation has always been consistent, which is really, really cool. So hopefully everybody will take inspiration, like I said, from Maria, and enjoy the content that you see from Nightstar Beauty. The Lexus dude, good to see you here. And she's an extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. So we're going to look at Popping the Popcorn right now. Popping the Popcorn has recently come into the Tuber Chat community. I'm going to use my filters to see if we can catch this channel by looking strictly for channels. Here they are. This must be the first time that I'm having your channel on the screen, but Popping the Popcorn has been with us before. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. With 59 subscribers, we'd love to push them a little bit farther, up and over the 60 that we know they're thinking about right now. I don't subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, but what I'm going to do is take one of your videos. I usually look for something over 10 minutes, not a live stream. Those are a little bit long for me, but I'll see what I can find in your videos here. You got a lot of variety. By the look of it, I'll take this 30-minute video and it's actually a get to know me video. Now add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I will give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Tuber Chat and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Now we're going to look at Rambling with the Brums, and they have recently become official member of the Tuber Chat family, so hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. This is a creator I'm still getting to know. You've been doing a lot of streaming lately, my goodness. And a lot of shorts videos. See, I want to catch up with you. Live streams are a little bit tougher than anything else. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take your latest live stream and add this into my catch-up list so that I can stay caught up with your channel, make sure I don't fall too far behind. Like I was saying, I don't catch a lot of shorts because I'm not on a phone as often as anybody would imagine. I'm probably, in the Tuber Chat family, one of the people who's on the phone the least when it comes to YouTube. I'm lucky enough to be in front of a computer when I can spend time on YouTube most of the time. And then thank you, the How-To Lady. And thank you, everybody, for the positivity. And thank you, Nurse Leslie. Yes, we did hit 100. So thank you, everybody. My gosh, that happened fast, too. So thank you, everybody, for that extra support. Of course, it sends great signals to the YouTube algorithm, so I appreciate it greatly. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. Outgoing Azzy says, you went to the gym, and you're working out there, which is very cool. Oh, he blew out his back, but hopefully they'll be okay. And it's great to know that you're exercising and getting that kind of positivity going as well. Face King 10, it's the best success here in Tuber Chat is made by reaching out to other creators and supporting them first. It's the opposite of most other growth streams. You'll find that most creators won't connect with you when you're waiting for them because they don't connect to brand new creators very much here in Tuber Chat. Once you've been here a few times, people will start connecting with you more, but for now, the best idea is to reach out to them. You can just simply say hello to any individual creator. Always go one at a time. But once you say hello and get a conversation started, you open up the door for people to be able to connect. So I would give that a try. And then And thank you, Outgoing Azzy. So, Rambling with the Brums, like I said, I'm still getting to know this creator. I'm going to take this longer live stream, see what I can catch from you there. 332 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. Mickey Laughs, good to see you in the house. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed anybody in the chat. I certainly don't mean to. As long as everybody's still active, we should get around to everybody. If you've mentioned a question or a comment that I missed that you wanted me to see, just please mention it again with 3 thumbs up or at mention Tuber Chat Connect to Grow. That should help me see it a little bit easier. Johnny Bites is coming up right now. Let's see what this creator's got going on for us. This is a longtime friend of Tuber Chat. Johnny Bites has variety in gameplay on their channel. They've actually got a welcome video right there that you can catch up with. I'm not too far behind, but I don't want to fall behind, so I'm going to take your latest video, make sure that I get that in my catch-up list. That'll keep me caught up with you. 224 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 300 that they'll now be thinking about. And Johnny Bites has been a long-time generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter to Tuber Chat. So hopefully you'll enjoy that kind of support coming back to you when you connect with them. I am going to add some more names to our chat list to our wheel from our chat list. So Axe Super New Guy 32 is brand new to Tuber Chat. We're going to be looking at that channel for the first time as well. Nurse Leslie's been with us for a little while. Let's see if I can get that channel onto our wheel. And the how-to lady's already on there, of course. Jamaica Agenda will come onto the wheel. We'll get to everybody if we can. I'm going to get as many channels on the wheel as I can in the next 45 minutes before we go for a live raid to have Cheetah Will View. They got a live stream running starting soon. Black Phoenix is coming up on the wheel as well, and then I'll get some more names as we need them when we get down to about 5 or 6 again. And I'm going to move a little bit faster through channels because I want to get to everybody if we can. Haha, very cool, Outgoing Azzy. He's got a lot of interesting content on that channel. Jamaica Agenda is coming up right now. Let's see what they got going on for us right now. Jamaica Agenda has 399 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. We'd love to get them up and over the 400 that they're thinking about. We always want to get a few extras so that if YouTube plays games with their numbers in the next day or two, they don't slip back below that milestone. Pardon me, everyone. Jamaica Agenda is pure variety, as a matter of fact, and we see a lot of what look like almost reaction videos, right? Talking about pop culture and topical things, and hopefully everybody will enjoy that variety when you get there. And let's spin the wheel. We get another channel up here. And Spotless Calm is coming up next. Now, this is a longtime friend of Tuber Chat as well. This is an extremely supportive creator. Spotless Calm supports here on Tuber Chat, I think, every single day. And then as well on our copyright-free music channel almost every day as well. Now, Spotless Calm is an interesting creator because they always have something going on their channel. And whether it's a premiere or a live stream, they're running one just about every single day. I'm just skipping over to the videos page to see what they've got. Now, see, they've done a couple more premieres that I've missed. So I'm going to add those into my catch-up list. So, you know, you might find some friends on YouTube over time, I'm sure everybody will, where you're going to have people who will support you every single day. And I have, you know, I'm very lucky to have a lot of creators, like a good couple of handfuls of creators who come back constantly. And it's interesting to wonder to yourself, who's still going to be there a year from now, or 2 years from now, or a long time from now, still supporting you the way they are today. And you'll be happy to know, hopefully by the stories that I tell about a lot of the creators that come through Superchat here, that lots of creators are unbelievably generous and ready to support you even more than you imagine today, even more than you're even going to be able to support them. So if that makes sense, hopefully you find it a little bit motivating, because everybody, I think, needs a little bit of positivity and motivation and encouragement. And some of that comes in seeing the way that creators are not only supporting each other, but starting to support you as your channel grows. People are coming back again and again and again. We've got a brand new channel in the chat here. Oh, forgive me, it's going to take me a second just to make sure I try to pronounce this as close to right as possible. Makeup Mom and Son is in the house as a member and a moderator. We actually looked at that channel earlier. I'm not sure if they were here. I thought I saw somebody say hello to them. I had looked at that channel. Ephraim Jade Paglinawan. I hope I'm pronouncing that close to right, but it's great to have you here. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. I'd love to know how to pronounce that name properly for you, if there's a way for you to tell me in the chat. But hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat, and if you take your time, meet people one by one, follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time, if that's what you'd like. So forgive my long speech when I talk about people supporting, the generosity. I do mean the things that I say, even though you hear me say the same things over and over and over again. Sometimes my speeches get very long, but hopefully that speaks volumes to you about the character of the creator behind the channel when I talk about somebody like Spotless Calm, who comes back every single day to support. Now, they're lucky to be able to support a lot of creators a lot of the time, sometimes at the same time. They're able to keep up the conversation in their own live chats, but they're unbelievably supportive. They engage conversation. And when I'm out bouncing in between premieres and live streams, I run into them regularly. So we joke between each other about bouncing in between premieres and live streams and running into each other. So you'll find friendships like this that will come through YouTube, and hopefully will be, appreciative and grateful. I'm sure you will. But this is one of the friends that I'm grateful to have. Spotless Calm's unbelievably supportive. So I hope you'll connect with them. And then, yes, thank you. Ephraim Jade Paglinawan. I hope I pronounced that close to right, but thank you, and hopefully you'll meet some friends and family members here. This is a brand new channel today that's here with Superchat, Act Super New Guy 32, so hopefully everybody will connect with them, and I hope I'm pronouncing this name right for you as well, considering you're here for the first time. And I believe we're talking about some gaming, Call of Duty here. We see some Friday the 13th content, so I'll be looking forward to getting to know them. Now, I don't subscribe or watch videos while I live stream, but what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. I'll take this 30-minute one here, and I'll add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of your video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribe to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Now, I think it speaks volumes about the character of the creators that are coming in now when we have brand new connections, because I've set the time for today's live stream to a 10-minute time limit instead of 5 minutes that we usually have. So I appreciate that much more the channels that are coming in and having the patience to come and join us here in Superchat. Hopefully you'll meet lots of friends and family members. I'm just trying to catch a channel here, Black Phoenix. I usually don't have this kind of trouble finding this channel. It's a popular name, but they're here with us regularly. There they are. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. When you find a channel with a popular name, you just want to match their avatar here. But the more we search, find, and click on creators' names like this, the better they'll rise up the search results, and YouTube will do a better job of predicting when we're looking for this particular channel. I need a quick second. I'm going to be right back, but I'm going to leave you with Black Phoenix just for a moment here. Okay, pardon me for that. Black Phoenix has, forgive me, I can't see without my glasses, 190 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 200 that they're thinking about. And I did see another new channel come through. Forgive me because I did not welcome you by name. Give me a quick second to catch up here. I do appreciate your patience. There was another brand new channel. There it is, Quickie-O. Am I pronouncing that right? That's a cool name for a channel. Hopefully you're feeling welcome. We have a lot of dynamic creators here. Everybody's willing to connect, so please don't be shy. You can reach out to anybody you'd like to in the chat. And if you take your time, meet people one by one and follow the instructions that you'll find in our video description, you'll find yourself with some new friends and family members for your channel in no time if that's what you would like. Mrs. VSNC09, yeah, hopefully your internet's going to be okay. I'm not sure if mine is having trouble. A few people were saying I was buffering a little bit earlier. We could be, tethering off a phone. I've got a backup system here, but we've had some shaky internet in the past. But we will fight our way through it. So Black Phoenix is an extremely loyal and dedicated supporter. We see them here in Superchat engaging in conversation regularly. They were actually recently featured. We feature a different channel almost every single day here on Superchat so that you can meet loyal and dedicated supporters even when we're not live streaming. And then Quickie-O, yeah, very cool. So thank you for being here. The best success is found here in Superchat by reaching out to other creators first, hoping to support them, and then they will turn around and do the same thing for you. But if you're the kind of creator who enjoys supporting others by watching videos, commenting, liking, and are in that for the long term, you'll find lots of creators willing to do the same thing for you. So let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here. Everybody has the chance to be on the wheel and the screen. It just takes a little while, but as the wheel gets down to about 5 or 6 names, I'll start adding some more from our chat based on not only how long everybody's been here, but how much they're interacting with everybody. And we'll get as many channels on the screen as we can in the next half hour before we go and raid. Have Cheetah Will View, who has a live stream starting any time now, as a matter of fact. And we'll catch them as their program continues. Oh, Mrs. VSNC09 is got a computer with a mind of its own. And then what we're looking at right now is Vibes with the Thompson family. This is an extremely supportive creator or family of creators. And what we find from Vibes with the Thompson family, they're here with Superchat almost every single day, but they're out supporting others. So when I'm bouncing in between premieres, live streams, commenting on videos, and supporting others as much as I can, I run into Vibes with the Thompson family supporting others regularly. So hopefully you'll enjoy that kind of support coming back from them when you connect with them. They've got 1,150 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 1,200 that they're thinking about. And hopefully everybody in the chat is meeting new friends and family members here today. So I can see I'm going to fall behind with Vibes with the Thompson family again. And they have been doing a lot of streaming. My goodness. I got to see what I can find. Now, these silent live streams aren't going to be good for me to connect with. But maybe I'm going to take this birthday live stream and I'll add this into my catch-up list. That will allow me to get caught up with your channel, make sure I don't fall too far behind. I'll get one more channel here onto the wheel, and I will add some more names from our chat list. Quick, Facing Reality is talking about their phone overheating. Interesting. We haven't had stories like that for a while, but I hear that it's not uncommon. And Bluehouse Travels, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Yes, if anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up, I hope that you will. They really do help. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. If you're on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. I will appreciate it greatly. As a matter of fact, right now, it looks like we might actually be able to hit a record today. I forget, I should go back and look. I forget what the highest number of thumbs up we had during a typical live stream was on Superchat. I thought it was 116 or something like that, but we're already at 109. So thank you everybody for that. I really do appreciate that extra support, but I wonder if we can push it a little bit farther. Faye Blatcher is here with 2,350 subscribers. Now I said I'm going to connect some more channels to the wheel before we get talking about this channel, which we'll do right now. Mickey Laughs is here, our brand new channel. Ephraim Jade Paglinawan is here as well. We'll look at that channel for the very first time today. Mickey Laughs, let me get your channel onto our wheel. Nurse Leslie, I did add earlier. Outgoing Azzy needs to come up there as well. We're going to look at this other brand new channel, Quickie-O. At some point, I'm going to put you on the wheel. Usually it takes a little bit longer, but I'm just going to add you right away. And Tina Rollreg has been with us for a little while now. Let's get you onto the wheel as well. Takes me a second here to copy and paste. Let's spin. We'll get another channel ready to go. Sorry, I shouldn't have spun right away. We're still talking about Faye Blatcher, but Pittsburgh Artist Studio, who's been here from the beginning of the live stream, if they're still here, will be the next channel that we talk about. So Faye Blatcher, like I said, has 2,350 subscribers. She's got pure variety on her channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy that when you get over there. She's extremely supportive. I just she was actually on my personal channel today. I dropped a video today. I try to do one a week. I'm always behind. But Faye Blatcher supports on all of my channels. And I think that speaks volumes about the character of the creator behind the channel when they're so supportive. The reason I tell these stories is because I want you to be able to understand the kind of support that's going to come back from a creator like this, and then possibly introduce yourself to Faye Blatcher, because she has come into the Superchat family just blazing with generosity and support for others. She's only been with us for the last few months, but immediately, as soon as she came in here, started supporting everybody wildly. As soon as I started, or as soon as she came in, I was noticing her everywhere, bouncing in between premieres and live streams, and commenting on videos and things like that. So I hope everybody will connect with her, and we'll push her a little bit farther towards the 2,400 that she's now going to be thinking about. And I do appreciate that extra support, Faye Blatcher, today. So thank you for that. Pittsburgh Artist Studio is coming up right now. It's been a little while since we've had this channel on the screen, but it's great to have you here right now. I'm not too far behind with you because I did catch that live stream last week, or at least the replay. But Pittsburgh Artist Studio has another premiere coming up in a couple of days, so we'll have brand new content shortly after connecting with this creator. They've got they're fully monetized, so there's lots of ways to support them when we get there, including super chats and memberships. We don't have a sub count on this channel, but that's okay. We know it's well over 1,000 because they're monetized. And we just want to push each other towards their next milestone. We all know what it's like to hit different milestones of different types, whether we're working on our first 5 subscribers or 10 or 50 or 100 or 1,000 or even more. So we just want to push each other along. And let's spin the wheel. We'll get another channel up here, Pittsburgh Artist Studio. I just want to see what you've been up to lately. I see Halloween, which is very cool. We see quite a bit of variety here. I see you're playing with shorts too, which is good. I'm always happy to see creators experimenting with shorts videos, so I'm curious to see how those are going to turn out as well. I don't catch a lot of shorts. I got to start making a point even for myself, of catching a lot more shorts videos from creators, because I'm just not on a phone all the time. I'm almost always in front of a computer if I have time to be on YouTube, which is a lot of the time. But I don't catch a lot of shorts because I'm not on the phone. So Mickey Laughs, I can see I'm behind with you, but I'm going to take one of your latest videos and add this into my catch-up list. This is just a simple playlist that I made for myself a little while ago so I could stay caught up with creators and make sure I don't fall too far behind. And then Mickey Laughs has almost 1,500 subscribers. They're less than 10 away from 1,500. I'm hoping we could push them right up to that moment. Oh, and then Outgoing Azzy, forgive me, I don't get really into channel reviews so much. I will have a look at your channel, and we'll go through your videos quickly. And then it's Pure Variety on Mickey Laughs. But this is another extremely supportive creator. So when I've been out with a lot of people from even, I believe, a year ago, and bouncing in between different people's premieres, live streams, and things like that, Mickey Laughs has been there for a long time supporting other creators, very supportive in other people's live chats. So I hope you'll enjoy that kind of support coming back from them as well. I'm looking forward to getting caught up with you, but I see that you've been mixing up the live streams and videos, which is very cool. So hopefully that's working out well. I hope to catch some of those, and I'll try to catch a couple of these shorts videos and see what you've got going on with some of these as well. I see you got some good views on this one here. Cheesecake Factory, my goodness. I'm sure a lot of people love catching Cheesecake Factory content of any kind. Delexis, dude, thank you so much for the positivity. Thank you, everybody, for the kind words in the chat. Thank you for the thumbs up. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Easy Relaxation Soothe is the latest creator with which I have done the featured channels collaboration with here. We just did this the other day. Hopefully everybody will engage in that. When you feature channels on your front page like this, you're saying to the YouTube algorithm and to your audience that these channels are worthy of being featured by you. And then when some of those channels hopefully feature you in return, they are saying to their audience and the YouTube algorithm that your channel is worthy of being featured by them. So you can imagine the impact that that has both on your audiences and on the YouTube algorithm when your channel is featured on so many other creators' front pages. So I recommend it for anybody that's willing to do it. If you have featured TuberChat on your front page, just please make sure that I know so I can return the favor, because just like Easy Relaxation Soothe, I am absolutely willing and happy to do that. So I can see I'm behind with you. You've been posting almost every single day. I'm going to take your latest video, add it into my catch-up list, but I see that you've got something coming up for tomorrow as well. So they're premiering almost every single day. With 705 subscribers, I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther towards the 800 that they're thinking about. And we see Easy Relaxation Soothe here in TuberChat regularly now, and I see them out supporting other creators as well. So Tina Rollreg is coming up right now. I believe this creator has 2 channels as well. We'll see when we get them up here. Still got a long way to go. I'm going to try to make sure we get to everybody's channel on the screen before we go and raid Have Cheetah Will View for a live stream that they've already got running. We will, I'll drop the link for that in a little while when we get closer. Yes, Tina Rollreg is fully monetized with super chats and memberships available on their channel. Even though we don't have a sub count, that's okay. And this is the same creator from Tina the Explorer. So hopefully everybody will connect with them on both channels. Pardon me, I'm talking so much and not drinking enough. So, 571 subscribers for Tina the Explorer. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. We'd love to push them a little bit closer towards the 600 that we know that they're thinking about. Obviously, with one monetized channel under their belt, they're going to be growing quickly. And we can see, again, they've got that community tab because they're over 500. I'm always happy to see that. It's a great new update and addition to the YouTube platform over the last couple of weeks. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with this creator. I'm going to catch up with you. I'm going to use a shorter video for you. I am lining up myself hours and hours and hours and hours of stuff to catch up with. And now we're going to look at a brand new channel. Jade Paglinawan, if I'm pronouncing that close to right, is a brand new connection for TuberChat, but here with us for a little while today already. This is the first time we're looking at this channel. Hopefully everybody will give them a warm welcome and enjoy connecting with them. Now, I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream. So what I'm going to do is take one of your latest videos. Actually, I'll take this 10-minute video and I'll add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is after the live stream today, I'll go through my watch later list. I'll watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. That should make our connection stick. And then hopefully you're subscribed to TuberChat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Our featured channel for today, by the way, is Nadeth's Life. They're still in the chat with us. Modest Moon Gazer just walked in. They happen to be a member, so I'm going to get them onto the wheel right away. We'll spin, and then I'll add a couple more names. I see Gloria's Platter just came in as well. Thank you for coming in. And the How-To Lady is here right now. If you haven't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, I hope that you will. We might be looking at a record number of thumbs up for today's live stream. So this would be one of the busiest TuberChat live streams, especially for Friday. TuberChat's always busy, but you know, like any other channel, you can judge how busy a day is. You might be interested to know that on any given day, about 100 channels come through TuberChat on a 2 to 2.5 hour period. Sometimes a little bit less, but usually 3 out of the 4 days of a week, it's at least 100. And now, obviously, today we're flying a little bit past that, which I appreciate. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I appreciate all the shares, because that's what keeps all of this stuff growing. So, hopefully everybody's enjoying meeting new friends and family members here. The How-To Lady is a powerhouse of energy, positivity, and motivation. The whole purpose of their channel is to motivate and inspire people. Here with the How-To Lady, obviously just with a name like this, you know that there's much to be learned from this creator, as well as entertained and inspired by. But you can see in their videos, now they're doing a lot of fitness videos lately, but if we look back a little bit, we see a lot of videos from this creator as well. They're a little bit far now because they're a few months ago. They were promoting a lot of other small businesses. They even did an extremely thoughtful job of promoting TuberChat with a shout out video, which I appreciated greatly, and they talked about a few of our friends there. Mickey Laughs, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that extra support. We looked at that channel already, but I really do appreciate that, so thank you very much. And the How-To Lady now has 441 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther towards the 450 that they're thinking about today, get them halfway to 500. We can see that they've got featured channels here front and center on their homepage, which is great to see. And you look at the consistency between the thumbnails and the banner on this channel. When we go over to their second channel, which is D's Fierce Fashions, we see a similar look with a different color palette, which is really cool, because I think that what that will do for this creator is when videos are suggested to people on YouTube of any kind, whether they're viewers, supporters, creators, however we want to look at it, when they see one video from this creator and enjoy it, another one will be suggested regardless of which channel it's from, but they'll recognize it as being from a creator that they like. So you might find some crossover in the audiences on these channels, which will be very cool. So 50 subscribers on this channel. We'd love to get them a little bit farther. They're halfway to the first 100. And again, we see some variety on this channel. But with D's Fierce Fashions, we're talking about, obviously, fashion. So hopefully you'll enjoy getting to know this creator on both of these channels. I just want to go back to your first one and make sure I'm not falling too far behind with you right now. Okay, I'm not doing bad. I'm still going to take your latest video because that one, that was just today. I'm going to add that into my catch-up list and make sure I stay caught up with the how-to lady. She always spreads a ton of engagement and energy through our chat, for which I'm grateful. And Nurse Leslie, yes, thank you for the positivity. Thank you, the how-to lady. Blue House Travels is coming up right now. This is Social Couplepreneur. I'll show you their original channel in a quick moment, but Blue House Travels is what they're working more aggressively on right now. Now, they got 32 subscribers. We know that the climb to the first 100 is the most challenging. So with, you know, the supportive creators from Social Couplepreneur behind this channel, I hope everybody will support them in both places and push them a little bit farther towards the 40 that they're thinking about right now. It's great that we've got a resourceful channel here that can help us as the world opens up a little bit. People are traveling more and more now. Hopefully they'll turn to Blue House Travels to help with that. And let's look at Social Couplepreneur and see what they've got going on. As well, let's get Gloria's Platter on here. If anybody in the house is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. If you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. I think we've got, oh, the Lexus dude. I'm going to get your channel onto the wheel now, and then I think we've got everybody in the chat. Now, we're not in a rush, but we are going to go and raid, have Cheetah Will View, who's got a live stream and an interview happening right now. I'm just going to pin that link. Anybody can go over there whenever you'd like, but we are going to go over there and raid together in another 15 minutes or so. I want to make sure we get everybody's channel onto the screen before we go. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the way out. Have Cheetah Will View a thumbs up on the way in. But I will leave this live stream running for another 15 minutes or so, plus an extra 3 minutes, so that we can clean up our connections here before we go over there. You will be welcome to connect with other creators in that live chat as well. Social Couplepreneur has 1,880 subscribers right now. I'm hoping we can push them a little bit farther. We'd love to get them over the 1,900 that they're thinking about. And they're fully monetized over here, including super chats and memberships when we get there. Extremely generous, loyal, and dedicated couple of creators here. Michael's Adventures is already got 1 foot in each stream right now, which is very cool. And the Lexus dude is coming up as well. Michael's Adventures is one of the most supportive creators on all of YouTube. You find them everywhere, supporting all kinds of creators and drawing in personal invitations for streams as well, for which I've been extremely grateful. And Modest Moon Gazer, oh, are you hanging out or are you... Sometimes when I see when I see people say different things in the chat, I wonder if they're leaving. A lot of creators from different countries will come in and they'll say good night, everyone. And I think that is an exit, but it's actually the entrance. They're saying like good evening, everyone. And Modest Moon Gazer is just saying, I hope everyone has a great night and weekend. So I feel like they might be leaving, but no, they're just saying they want everybody to have a great night and weekend, which is really cool. And I'm happy for everybody to give each other well wishes like that as well. So the Lexus dude, forgive me if I'm wrong. I wonder if this is a new banner. It's been a little while since we've had this channel on the screen. I wonder about the avatar as well. But forgive me if I'm wrong about that. 716 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit farther. I'm just going to take your latest video, add it into my catch-up playlist to make sure I catch up with your channel a little bit and don't fall too far behind. Oh, Modest Moon Gazer is getting Chinese food. Interesting. I don't like to complain about a lot of things, but I did have the worst Chinese food I've had ever in the middle of Toronto the other day. But I do love Chinese food. We have it a lot for family get-togethers and things like that. I'm very lucky I have a tight-knit family. We get together for all occasions and stuff, and Chinese food is common when we get together, because you can put together such a variety of food, you know, from places like that. We're lucky to have a lot of great places in the areas, both around Toronto, where I spend a lot of time, and close to Niagara Falls, Ontario, where I live. So, Outgoing Azzy has got 4,400 subscribers. This creator's still climbing. They're here in Superchat almost every live stream now, still growing, still meeting more creators. And let's just see how many videos they have. I don't know, we're not going to count them, but they do have quite a few videos already, which is very cool. And hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. And Outgoing Azzy is a very energetic creator, somebody who engages our chat always, for which I'm very grateful. And they also use their community tab regularly. They do a lot of sharing for a lot of creators. I didn't see that. Oh, I'm gonna fall off my chair laughing. Commander Vlogs photoshopped in myself in the group. I think that's the Stock Explorer there, and there's probably another few familiar faces as well. I noticed Outgoing Azzy shared for Commander Vlogs and for Spotless Com, but Commander Vlogs puts a lot of creators on their thumbnails, and I hadn't seen that until right this second with Superchat photoshopped on that. So forgive me, but that makes me literally howl. Commander Vlogs is a great friend, but it's great to see Outgoing Azzy supporting other creators that way as well. You can see this is a loyal and dedicated supporter. Like I said, they're here in Superchat regularly. They engage the chat, for which I'm grateful. Hopefully you'll enjoy that kind of support coming back to you as well, and using that community tab to share for others, which is a great thing. I'm happy to see creators do that as well. I think that is the I think that's the hardest I've laughed on Superchat ever. We've laughed a few times. There have been a few funny things that have happened, but that is definitely going down in the history books as one of the most unexpected, hilarious moments that I've seen. It's the face that he's got. You'll have to go to Commander Vlog's channel and see what he's done to see the face that I've got in the Photoshop that he put on the thing. Oh my goodness. Quickio is here for the very first time. That's a very cool name for a channel, very creative. Thank you for coming in, and hopefully you're feeling welcome. Like I said, now I don't watch videos or subscribe while I live stream, but what I'm going to do is take your latest video, add this into my watch later list. What that will allow me to do is, after today's live stream, I'll go through my watch later list and watch your video in full. I'll leave you a meaningful, genuine comment related to the content of that video. I'll give you a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn your notification bell on. That should make our connection stick, and then hopefully you're subscribed to Superchat as well, and you have our notification bell on so you don't miss our further live streams. We're always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, but the times change so that we can meet different creators from around the world in different time zones. Forgive me, I can't take this. You can't unsee this. Oh, he's live right now too. Look at this. Let me go back here. We're looking at his channel, and look at the face that he got from me. If anybody's going to use my face on a thumbnail, please contact me and I'll send you something. That is unbelievable. But you see what he does? It's so funny. Commander Vlogs puts like so many creators on their thumbnail, and Superchat's just like I don't know what I was in the middle of doing there. Forgive me. I can't get over that. Rock Chick Beauty, thank you for coming in. Thank you for that super chat. I really do appreciate that. Rock Chick Beauty's done that many times. They're a long time, generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter and friend of Tuber Chat. We're going to look at Rock Chick Beauty next for that reason. And our featured channel for today is Nadeth's Life, who's still in the chat. They've been here the whole time. I hope everybody will connect with them. And, oh, we have an interesting story here. I'm actually going to be looking forward to seeing this. Nurse Leslie, when I talk about this creator, this was originally Health, Humor, and Motivation. And with a recent name change, this is Nurse Leslie now. I'm happy that you're well over 500 subscribers. You got that community tab. But I was saying that I was drawn to this creator right in the beginning because they are a compelling storyteller. And I'm just getting Rock Chick Beauty ready to go. We're going to look at that channel next because of that super chat. So thank you again for that. And Nurse Leslie is a compelling storyteller. And one of the things that they were talking about their service. So now we see a video that they've just put out 2 days ago. Some of you may have already seen this. That is a story specifically about their service. So I just want to see this because it reminds me of something that I was originally drawn to with this creator from so long ago. So I'm just going to add that video into my catch-up list. Nurse Leslie always engages the chat, spreads a lot of positivity, is a very supportive creator as well. So hopefully you'll enjoy supporting them and staying connected to them, of course. I'm just going to get the link for our raid, and I'm going to put this in the chat again. I've already pinned this. Superchat raid, and this is for Have Cheetah Will View. They've got a live stream that's already running. And then, yeah, Act Super New Guy 32. You probably won't find anybody leaving here to go to another live stream quite that way. But if you want to support other creators, then you'll already have them there for the next time you live stream, and hopefully they'll catch you then. But our moderators will knock out any messages that are too self-promoting. So don't worry about it too much for right now, but just keep that in mind. The best success is reaching out to other creators, and then once you've supported them, they'll be there to support you back as well. So Rock Chick Beauty is an extremely supportive creator. I see you've got a new avatar and a new banner, which is really cool. Rock Chick Beauty has 410 subscribers right now. We have seen this creator many times before. This is Orianne Lucy, and she has been with Superchat as a friend and loyal and dedicated supporter for a long time. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with her, and like I said, we'll push her a little bit farther towards the 500 that they're thinking about. I'll be looking forward to this creator having a community tab soon enough. You can see that they've got featured channels here front and center on their homepage with a lot of familiar faces there, and they're posting frequently just about every week, which is really cool. So hopefully everybody will enjoy the kind of variety that they've got on their channel. I'm not sure if we're going to see live streams from this creator. Hopefully soon again. They've live streamed before, but they're doing a lot of variety in their videos right now, including unboxings. Looks like we've got haul videos, we've got reaction, and now a kind of tag, which will be interesting when a lot of creators get involved in these different tag videos. I find it really cool. So hopefully we'll get a chance to get a behind the scenes look at this creator when we watch that. Tamara Recipes, forgive me, I didn't put your channel on the wheel yet. I'm going to do that right now. Modest Moon Gazer is coming up first. If anybody hasn't already given a thumbs up for today's live stream, we might be looking at a record number today. So I really do appreciate that support from everybody. I hope everybody's always giving each other thumbs up when you're out supporting each other. If you are on a phone, I know you have to turn the chat off to do it, but you don't lose your place. It only takes a moment. Oh, and then Ephraim Jade Paglina 1. I have our live streams always posted on our front page. Tomorrow will be noon Eastern. But if you want to look at the front page of TuberChat, you'll be able to get the individual times. You can set individual reminders or put the notification bell on, and hopefully that will help. And then thank you, Outgoing Azzy. 1,000 likes. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Maybe someday, but it's far from now. Mohawk News Station, good to see you here. Thank you for coming in. That's a longtime friend, a generous, loyal, and dedicated supporter. That's Washington County News Station, Utah, with a second channel, Mohawk News Station. Always good to see you here. And I'm just going to get Tamara Recipes on the wheel, we're looking at Modest Moon Gazer. And this is a creator, I keep telling the same story, but this is somebody who came into the Superchat family not too long ago, just a couple of months actually, but it feels a little bit longer already because they've been so supportive. They engaged the chat and instantly became part of the family right away. Part of the reason for that is because their overwhelming support as soon as they came in to Superchat. I was confused as to whether they came here or to our music channel first, because they were supporting both so much, I couldn't figure out which one was first. Not that it mattered, but you know, you notice these kind of things when people are supporting you. And Modest Moon Gazer, so unbelievably supportive, has already had impact on a lot of creators here in the Superchat family as well, because of the overwhelming support and engagement that they give in so many other creators' live streams and premieres. I actually caught them for the first time on a live stream the other day. I can't remember for the life of me if it was Makeup Mom and Son or Corinne from Lighthouse and Anchor Design. It was probably Makeup Mom and Son. But that was cool. I'm always happy to see creators collaborating together. And then this is, Act Super New Guy 32. The idea here is Superchat is really just a meeting place. This is meant for you to be able to meet other creators, and typically, smaller YouTubers, right? Creators with under 10,000 subscribers is mostly what we have here. The idea is that we support each other as creators, regardless of our niches, and then that will give you a strong and solid foundation so that when you come out with new videos, you'll always have people there watching. If you do live streaming, you'll always have people in your live streams commenting, engaging, because they're interested in helping you succeed. When I talk about channels here in the chat, or what we're doing in the chat, it's not so much self-promotion. Like, we don't want to tell people like, hey, I've got a live stream coming up, so that people will hopefully leave and go to another live stream. A lot of hosts and moderators and things like that won't like that. When we talk too much about our own channels, and I mean, even if I was in the chat right now, it says too much to the other creators that you're focused on your channel, not supporting them. So the reason that I try to deter everybody from self-promotion is because the more that we support others and the more that people see you willing to support them, the more support you'll get from them, right? We believe wholeheartedly in the idea of giving much more than we expect to receive. So yeah, don't worry about it. But our moderators know, I take moderating seriously, and all of our moderators here take the idea of moderating very seriously as well, for which I'm grateful. But if there's messages in the chat that are self-promoting, they will knock them out, because it's actually against YouTube's community guidelines as well. So you have to be careful about that. But as long as you're meeting new friends and family members, then that's cool. I'm just here to talk for 2 hours while we meet each other in the chat. That's basically it. So hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting to Modest Moon Gazer. I'm going to drop our link again for our raid. We're a little bit over time now, but that's okay. And thank you so much, Mohawk News Station. I'm going to put your channel on the wheel right now. We've got Tamara Recipes coming up. And I'll get that channel on the screen first. And Mohawk News Station will come up. That's a longtime friend of Superchat. And I'll get my link like I was talking about. Tamara Recipes brings us a lot of delicious looking content. Anybody can go over here whenever you would like to the next stream. Everybody will be free to connect with other creators. Thank you, Makeup Mom and Son. I know it can be very long-winded at times. And then thank you, Gloria's Platter, as well. Thank you, everybody, for the kind words in the chat. Yes, please remember to give me a thumbs up on the way out. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong about this, but I think we might be at a record today. This might be the first time that we have this many thumbs up on a regular live stream, if you want to call it that. Not like a 100 episode or anything like that. especially on a Friday. So I really do appreciate that. I'd have to go back and look. I think our highest number of thumbs up while a live stream was running was 116 one day, and I could be wrong about that. But thank you, everybody, because we've just done unbelievably well, and I'm very much appreciative of all everybody's doing to help Tuber Chat continue to grow. I've actually had somebody last night even just asked, they're like, how do you keep growing? And it's the generosity of everybody else that's doing this. You know, it's easy for me to be a nice guy and try to be helpful and, you know, hopefully be a little bit entertaining while we're talking here, but it's really everybody supporting each other and saying the kind words that you do, especially outside the stream, that really helps. So I appreciate it. So please don't forget to Have Cheetah Will View a thumbs up on the way in. We've still got a couple channels to look at here. I'll leave the live stream running for a few extra minutes so we can continue to clean up our connections. This is Tamara Recipes. A lot of delicious looking content here. Hopefully everybody will enjoy connecting with them. Almost 500 subscribers. We'd love to get Tamara Recipes an extra 6 subscribers today if anybody hasn't connected with them, because we want to get them on that road to getting the community tab, which might still take another 7 days after they get the 500. But it's a great addition to the YouTube updates that they've done lately to give all creators over 500 their community tab. And so we'll be looking forward to that from Tamara Recipes very soon, within hopefully the next couple of days. By the time we see you next Friday, hopefully you'll already have it. Tuber Chat's always here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So Gloria's Platter's coming up right now, and then we've got Mohawk News Station. Is there anybody watching or listening in the live stream that hasn't already been on the wheel or the screen? I just want to make sure I get to your channel before we wrap things up here. Have Cheetah Will View's already been on for a little while, but they have an engaging conversation happening with a talented creator, so hopefully you'll enjoy that interview when you're over there. Thank you to How To Lady. And Gloria's Platter has 779 subscribers. I'm hoping we can push this channel a little bit closer to the 800 that they're thinking about. More delicious looking content on this channel, and like I said, I talk about a lot of these cooking channels and creators that bring us a lot of food, because it's something that we all have in common, and I love the real world look we get at some of the things that people are making. For me, the time is 8:30 p.m. But thank you for asking. And Gloria's Platter, somebody who I recently swapped playlists with. So if anybody in the chat is willing to swap playlists with each other for the purpose of gaining watch hours, please just simply say, I am willing to swap playlists in the chat. Other creators should reach out to you. And if you see somebody say that and you're willing, please reach out to them. Everybody's free to make those arrangements independently and individually, of course. Here's Mohawk News Station right now. This is a longtime friend of Tuber Chat. And we knew this creator as Washington County News Station, Utah. We've seen a few changes with this creator. I see your Darth Maul Halloween video happening here. That's very, very cool. A lot of Star Wars fans in the house, I'm sure. And I'm a little bit behind with you, so I'm going to take your latest video for talking about the air show and add that into a special playlist I made for myself called Catch Up, so that I can catch up with you and not fall too far behind. It's great to see you back in the chat. And thank you, everybody, for the time that you spent. I really do appreciate every moment everybody can spend here in Tuber Chat. And please go over to Have Cheetah Will View right now. I'll drop the link one more time. And they've got an interesting interview happening right now. You'll be able to connect with more creators over there. Tuber Chat will be back tomorrow, much earlier than today. So if you want, hit the front page, check the time for your local time zone, and hopefully you got the notification bell on. And we will see everybody in a few minutes with Have Cheetah Will View. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.